Welcome to Navaratri 2025 of Sujata Mahadevan and Professor Mahadevan. This is the welcome stage. We also have another display at the welcome stage. This is that Kalyana set. So before we step in and show you, let me take you through the broad outlay of Navaratri and then explain specifics of this year. So as we see here, let me start with the usual 7-step display. You have Durga Lakshmi Saraswati flanked by Shanmukha and Ganapati in the first row. You have this Dashavataram in the second row. In the third row, you have Ayyappan, Hanuman, Meenakshi, Rajarajeshwari Darbar. You have Pandurangan and Raghumayi and Lakshmi Hayagriva. And in the next step, you have this famous Tamil story of Avvai and Shanmukha. We have Veena Sharada. We have our family deity Gomati, who is doing penance on the tip of the needle. Dakshinamurti and then Kannappa Nayanar, also known as Beda Kannappa in Karnataka. The next row, you have the Ashtalakshmi display, as you see here, followed by the gurus in the next step. You have Ramalinga Adigalar, a very well-known 17th century saint in Tamil Nadu. You have Buddha. You have Shankaracharya and his disciples. Of course, we have Parthasarathi, who is the Gitacharya. You have Andal, you have musical trinities and so on. Then you have a display of animals, Tanjavur dolls, and of course the Chettiar and Chettiarini who have their own grocery shop, etc. So this is the Sampradaya. This year's theme is on cow, Gomata. So what you see here are two pitchwai paintings of Go, one here and the other here. This depicts the daytime rendering, this depicts the nighttime rendering. This is painted by Dhriti Mahadevan, which forms part of this year's Golu. So let me come to the main story. The main story this time, as I told you, is about Gomata. So we start with the first display, which is Samudra Manthan. The Ksheerasagara Manthanam happens. As you see here, Vasuki is there, the Kurma is there, Mahavishnu. You have the Devas on the tail, the Asuras on the head, and they were churning. As they churned, not only Hala Hala came first, but so many 14 different things came. You have Airavatam, for example, you have the moon, you have the Ramba, you have Lakshmi, the Kalpaka Vriksha, and of course the Gomata, the Kamadhenu also came. So this is that Kamadhenu which you see here. So this is our first story. We move on to the second story, which is about Kaushika, who later turned to be Vishwamitra. Kaushika, with his contingent of army, was passing through Vasishta's hermitage, and Vasishta offered them food. And they were all served food. How did it happen? Vasishta simply asked Nandini to serve food. On seeing this, Kaushika wanted to take Nandini and go away. He said Vasishta was not ready, but he said, I will forcefully take. Then Vasishta said, if Nandini comes, you take. What is my problem? And Nandini looked at Vasishta, and Vasishta said, you order your troops. So the entire contingent of troops came out of Nandini, and this Kaushika's army was the battle happened, and Kaushika finally understood. He made an observation. He said, Digbhalam, Kshatra Balam, Tejo Balam, Brahma Balam. He understood what is the value of being a Brahma Rishi. So he went on to become Vishwamitra. So that is being depicted here. The next story comes from the first canto of Raghuvamsa of Kalidasa. So what you see here is Dilipa and his wife Sudakshina. They were not having a child. So therefore they were asking, praying to Vasishta, and Vasishta actually said that once you slighted Nandini, that's why you are not having an issue. Go and attend to her and she will bless you with the child. So they were diligently attending to Nandini. One day a lion came and said he is going to eat Nandini. And Dilipa said, no, you can't eat Nandini. If you are hungry, you can eat me, have me as your food. So the lion, which is the manifestation of the god, was very happy about their genuinity and blessed them with the child, which happened to be Raghu. The Raghuvamsa starts there. Kalidasa depicts this in the first canto of Raghuvamsa. That is being depicted here. Then you have this story, which is a famous story of Govardhana Giri. As you know, Krishna told the Gopas that we must offer our obeisance to Govardhana Giri and the goes. So they do that, and Indra was not happy. He thought he should have been given the first respect. So what he did was he continuously poured for 7 days lightning, thunder and heavy rain, and all the gopikas, the gopas, the goes, everything sheltered under Govardhana Giri, which Krishna lifted with his left little finger. That is being depicted here. And finally Indra offered his apologies, etc. So that is being depicted here. Then you have another story, which is actually a South Indian version of the Jananam of Chitra Gupta, who is the accountant general of Yama, as we all know. The story is Indrani and Indra did not have issues, so they went to Shiva and Parvati and asked them to bless them with a child. And it so happens the child was born out of a cow, and that is on Chitra Paurnami day. So therefore the Sampradaya in South India and Tamil Nadu and other places is on that day they don't consume any of the cow's products, cow's milk, cow's curd, any of the cow's products on that day, because Chitragupta was born out of the cow that day. So that is being depicted here. Then you have another story here, which is, as you see here, here is the Yamapatna, and Yamadharmaraja is there, the Chitragupta is there, the Yamadutas are there, the Pasha is also there. What you see here is a river of fire, this red color thing that you see here with flames. So in Garuda Purana it is described as the Atman departs this world, and as it reaches the Yamadharma Patna for taking stock of the karma and giving whatever palas to be given, the most difficult to cross in this long journey is this Vaitarani, which is this river of fire. And the Sampradaya is they do a Godhanam, so that the Atman finds it easy to cross over the Vaitarani. So that is being depicted here. Here there is a king giving Godhanam with the help of a Brahmana. The reason we have done this is in Sanatan Dharma, for all auspicious occasions, we are supposed to actually give Godhanam. It's considered very high. And also it is told that if we give a Rishabha calf, then the benefits of is even higher. It is equivalent of giving 7 Godhanas. So all these are part of our Sampradaya. So we thought we will depict this year. Because this is about Go, there is one Gopals and Go Chetana, who have a lot of products made out of Gomaya and all that. So we thought we will display that also. If anybody is interested, they can also support the Indian cows and so on. You have, of course, auxiliary display here of Parthasarathi. One more display here, which is Shanmukha Jananam, as you see here. And that is being depicted here. Even this Ganapati is made of Gomaya actually, by these Gochetana people. So that is what it is. We thought we will share this story with you this year. We wish you the very best, and we invoke the blessings of Gomata and the deities for your welfare. You are most welcome to come and attend our Golu. Thank you very much for seeing this video.